that going through that is, you know, even if they don't quite get it now, it's going to help them organize and make good choices as they get older. And I'm just thrilled with the program. So
Yeah.
I just want to share.
And Stephen Covey is the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. What was his basis of his entire program on? And he's an excellent person. Benjamin Franklin. And all the stuff that I'm telling you is all Benjamin Franklin. Go and read the biography of Benjamin Franklin. And everything that I'm saying has to do with the founding of our country and the genius Benjamin Franklin. Stephen Covey's entire program is all based on that. That's why they have the Franklin Planner for Stephen Covey.
Dr. Mike, would you let people know about Tuesday evening?
Okay. This is the 2nd year of our Exchange Club, and we needed to get a signature event. And I've heard that some of you have heard of Naperville's Rib Fest, which competes with Chicago's Taste of Chicago.
So delicious.
That's their signature event. I'm also in the Gurnee Club because I live in Gurnee, and our signature event is the soup and salad, and we have a little Rib Fest at Gurnee Days. Other Exchange Clubs have spaghetti days, chili days, but thanks to Stephanie, we decided last year to have our charter banquet be in February, and it just so happened that the time that we were going to do it happened to be Mardi Gras. And so now we had to come up with a signature event, and I just like things that work because things that tend to happen. And so I said, why don't we make Mardi Gras our signature event for the Libertyville, Mundelein, Vernon Hills. So we do have sponsorships available for you guys, and there's papers around there. I already heard positive from one person. I hope I can hear from more. And it's next Tuesday night, and we also have tickets in case anyone wants to attend. And as far as the fundraiser, this is a pretty easy fundraiser. All you need to do is just buy a meal for 25 bucks or sponsor us, and either way, the club makes some money. Where's that money going to go? That money's going to go into these programs of service that we just talked about. Scholarships for the kids in the Libertyville, Mundelein, and Vernon Hills schools. So if you want to know where your money's going, we're a 501c3 outfit, and the money is going to go back into the community. We're going to recognize one of the firefighters as Fireman of the Year. We're going to recognize one of the police officers as Policeman of the Year. We're going to give out a scholarship to students that apply for Student of the Month if we have enough people, or Student of the Year, depending on how much money we get. And that's what we're doing with our money as part of the community service.
We just put in a Freedom Shrine over at Carmel High School December.
Right.
What is a Freedom Shrine?
It's
Freedom
pretty
Shrine
cool.
is all the founding documents. And you can get more information about Exchange. I've got my business cards out there, and I've got information about the Exchange Club out there. And the Freedom Shrine has everything from the start of the country all the way up to Martin Luther King's speech, I Have a Dream. And it's a nice display. Many of the high schools in Lake County, because now we have 8 Exchange Clubs in Lake County. If you go into like Great America or libraries or many of the high schools, the next Freedom Shrine that we're going to put up is not our club, it's actually the Antioch Club. And we just started that club in December of last year, and the superintendent in Antioch joined the Exchange Club, and one of the main reasons he joined the Exchange Club is he wanted Freedom Shrines for both the high schools in Antioch Lakes and Antioch. And we will look around, and I'm not sure where our next Freedom Shrine is going to be, but typically it gets put in places like high schools and libraries or high traffic flow, you know, Gurnee Mills, Great America. So if you've got any nominations of where you'd like to see a Freedom Shrine, because that's one of our 4 things. The Exchange, our #1 project is prevention of child abuse. And then our other 3 projects are community service, youth services, and Americanism. We are America's only, because all the other service clubs in America, like Rotary is international. And we are the only service club that says one of the pillars is Americanism. So we're the people that give the flags out at the, we have programs in the grade school that teach kids about the Constitution and the founding of the country, because it's amazing how many of these kids these days know about certain things, you know, how to use a condom, this, that, and the other thing. You ask them anything about America's history, they know nothing. So it's one of the things that I still believe that we are the shining beacon of light in the world, and that America is the best country. I've heard this from so many people that actually have moved to this country. People that are Islamic say they're more free to practice Islam in America than there. People that are Jewish, people that are Indian, people that are Korean, people that are Chinese. They come here and they see the difference, but yet the people that have been born in America don't see the difference because they haven't lived out there and they don't know the freedom to speak. And I guarantee you could ask any Egyptian citizen, now that Mubarak's gone, about their ability to speak on whatever they wanted. And you can see that he didn't want Facebook or the internet or anything. So I think we need to really look back in America at what a great country we are. And I personally, maybe that's inappropriate, but I think we're the best country in the world. And thank you for your time. I have my business cards outside. If you want me to come talk back about another topic other than narcotics and exchange, I'd be more than glad to, because I have several other things, including a little tangent of this, pain management, because that's very controversial. You have some physicians that will not give you anything for pain, and you've got other physicians that will. And my personal opinion is, as a physician, if I can relieve someone of pain, I think that's my obligation until they burn their bridges and prove to me that they're abusing it. But you would not believe how many people come in with severe pain and get seen by an emergency room physician who says, you can have Tylenol. But it's 10 out of 10. You can have a Tylenol.
Dr. Oster, thank you so much, and for sure we'll invite you again. You've been a hit.
All right.
I'm going to ask everybody to